Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Walking Dead, the final season. Today we're doing episode 3, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, because the game has thrown a couple of surprises at me. Last time, we spent some time with Louie, my good friend Louie. We're starting to see eye to eye, we're starting to form a friendship. Not really starting a romance at the moment. Maybe there's an opportunity later, but I felt it might have been a little too early, and it kind of caught me off guard. And I'm not sure Louie is the guy I would have gone for anyway. Also, Violet got kidnapped by the rival group, led by Lily, and Abel was with them, but now he's with us, and we'll probably have to torture him to get information on where Lily has gone with our friends. They've also taken not just Violet, but a couple of tertiary characters that I know almost nothing about because I didn't really get the opportunity to talk to them. But I think Clementine and AJ and Louie and the rest of the guys, we're all going to try and figure out how to rescue our friends. That's probably what the third and fourth episodes are going to be about, I think. Episode 3 is preparation for assaulting Delta or sneaking in, and episode 4 will be the final climax where all of our plans they don't pan out the way we want them to go, and I'm sure a bunch of people die. We'll see. We'll see how many people are still alive at the end of this final chapter. It'd be really surprising to see if we all survive. I don't know if that's possible. The game likes to kill people. This apocalypse isn't exactly friendly. We'll see what happens, though.
I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Kenny came back again.
Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me. Louis is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
The obligatory death.
With only a second to decide. I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone.
One friend and 2 acquaintances.
But we knew someone who did.
Now we're gonna have to try and get information out of this guy. We'll see how brutal we have to be. Last time my prediction of who would get captured and who would be killed was pretty off base. I thought for sure that the main characters would be captured, kind of like in Season 2, but went with a different story this time around. And it's a nice change of pace. You said this was pretty defendable, and I guess you were right. It didn't feel like it was, but we made a good stand. For a while. How many people did they lose getting these 3 kids? They lost Abel, they lost a guy got crushed by a bag of bricks. Probably wasn't...
Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch is dead. Mitch is very dead. You're gonna bury him in the center of the courtyard? Is there no more room in the graveyard? It's kind of sad.
At the start, I was so little. And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
Yeah, he'd want you to go on, we'll get revenge.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
I'm not gonna put words in his mouth.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
Yeah.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get
carry
away
it.
from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Lily!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
You know what?
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking.
10!
Yeah, Ten's making
Let me
mistakes.
handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Don't worry, Clementine's a cold, hard woman. She'll do it if she has to. Ten is kind of in the same situation that I was in the first season, where Clementine was causing problems for the group, even though she didn't want to. You know, Lee died because of that. It's a similar theme, how children can cause problems, and you can kind of understand how other groups out there would eschew having kids entirely, because they are certainly a liability. So we got the dog down here. Duct tape. We can look at
This
it.
should be strong enough to hold him.
He's already tied up, but we'll take it. If we torture him, we probably want to cover his mouth so he can't scream. Are there any other supplies we could use down here? The fire oh man. I don't know if we can make him suffer any more than he already is. He's got a busted leg, and I think he took a lighthouse to the eye socket. Pool of blood. Whose is this? Is this Brody's?
Brody.
Yeah, it's Brody's. And Rosie, thanks for coming to my help, girl. It's nice to see a friendly dog after what happened in the second season. She's my dog now. Well, she's got to have a new friend, I guess, and if it attaches itself to me, I'll be very happy. That's not bad. And there's that. Can I go up these stairs? No, okay. Let's go deal with this then.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken.
Right.
But I still hate him.
That's fair.
Ready?
Oh man, he's gonna watch me torture him. Drench him in what? Shout at him? I guess there's some water nearby. I can drench him. Slap him, shout at him. Let's shout at him first.
Rise and shine, asshole!
Son of a bitch. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before.
Oh yeah, who?
She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
No, we don't. We're kids. We don't understand what you mean.
Got any water?
Sounds familiar.
Drink.
Yeah, we're gonna need him to have
Got
a...
good manners, Squirt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't mind if I do.
Sure, for now. Want him to talk, so he's gotta have
You've
a...
had your water. Now it's time to talk.
Yeah.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
She thinks you're dead.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Alright,
We underestimated you, little shit.
we don't have time for this.
Lily won't make... Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun.
Oh, yeah.
Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
Yeah, slave war's not good, though.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
Alright, if this is not what I want...
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh, I could smoke it myself now, can't I?
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Let him smoke. Burn him!
Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Nah, well... No.
Oops.
You little bitch!
On one hand, I can kind of see where he's going. Oh, ooh. He's not long for this world.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
We can get you medical attention if you give us what we want.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We can patch him up. Probably save him.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No!
Probably, yeah. Almost certainly.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands. And my will. For my body to turn on me. To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Let him sweat.
I'm begging you.
I can lie to him or tell him the truth, roughly the same thing. I'm not gonna make him sweat.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
I'm not entirely convinced he gave us the information truthfully. I kind of feel like maybe I could have made him sweat a little bit more. But, yeah, we're not gonna let him turn. He's not the worst person I've met.
Not that. I wanna... Let me keep my face.
It's gotta be in the head, or you'll come back. Well, I want you to see this. You know what? I do want him to watch this, but I'm not gonna say anything. Make up your own mind. I'm glad you watched. Goodbye. And I hope the information you gave us is truthful. I really do. Because I feel like we could have done more to get more information out of you. I'm a little empathetic about that.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
I can understand not wanting to turn into a walker, and I can appease him for that, but I just tortured a man in front of him. It was a light torture. I slammed his head once. That was barely torture.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
I have this inclination to want to be a nice guy. You know, I try and, you know, not be evil myself, or be too harsh, but getting my friends back is very important. I slammed his head once. Don't act like I just ripped his face off. Now, AJ, you see how I lightly tortured him and I didn't go beyond what I thought I had to do? You see how I slammed his head once, but other than that, I was very reasonable? A little mix of intelligence?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
So, just gonna cause this
It
conflict?
wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
It's 10.
Guys, there it is.
It is 10's fault, but can we just focus on the future? Oh, we got one of these boats. River boats, alright. I thought it was gonna be like a little rowboat, but this makes a lot more sense. Is this their entire community? That can't be their entire... No. But, other than... wait, that thing has to be mobile then. If it's not their community.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
So I guess this is Delta. Otherwise, it's just an outpost? Yeah, maybe it's a Delta outpost. It's not Delta proper. Spy on the raiders. They said they had a boat, but it probably isn't their entire community. It's probably just an outpost. It's not a mobile outpost, otherwise that means they'd have a functioning riverboat, which would be pretty crazy in the apocalypse. I doubt that's the case.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Well, it's also possible we could swim around. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 people here. I think I see... No. I just see 3 people.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
That's possible, sure, or...
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
At least 4 raiders. Ooh, one on top there, too. Okay, so we've got a handful of raiders.
Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Yes, we did. Now to get them back silently. We got the entrance. Let's take a quick look at it. This is the path.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Well, that's, something. That's it? No.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
We could use walkers as a diversion. I think she's suggesting we get our new friend James to send all of his walker friends to their death. Alternatively, we could do it ourselves. Just run around screaming in the forest, as loud as we can, attract as much attention, and then run in this direction so they follow us. That's a plan as well. Don't know if they'll take my suggestion, though.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
Is there? So that's...
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Okay, small opening, AJ sized. That's one opening over there, one over here. So there you go. Okay, there's quite a few soldiers down here.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Military boats have brigs. River boats, maybe not. They have gambling rooms. And maybe a laundromat. Maybe they're keeping them in the laundromat. Alright, well, nice chatting with you, Louie. Let's see. Is there anything else I can interact with over here? Can I talk to AJ? Or can I talk... Yeah, let's talk to this guy if we can. I don't think we can have a prolonged conversation, but I know you're angry. Can you just keep it in your pants for an hour or two?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Scout the area and make a plan. Okay, we'll do this instead. I guess we should focus on the mission. We got torches over here. And that guy guarding supplies. Rafts as well.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
That's good stuff to have. Yes, it's true.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Alternatively, I'm wondering why they have torches. Do they... Well, I guess they do have this outpost stationary, so it's got to stay overnight.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We could burn these or cut them loose. That's... Cutting them loose wouldn't be a bad idea. Then they'd have to chase them. Although if they are smuggling them onto the boat... Wait, if they're putting them on the boat, that means the boat's mobile. Which means they have a functioning riverboat? Is that what I'm gathering here? Well, if that's the case, we could smuggle ourselves inside the boxes. That, you know, just solid snake our way in. Hey, there's AJ. Let's talk to AJ if we can.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Scout the area, make a plan. So we got more torches.
More torches.
Yep.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Ah, man. We got a couple of good options here. Right now, I think cutting loose the supplies might not be the worst idea. Horses, though. I don't... Do they value their horses enough to chase after them?
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
We could get rid of the horses. We should? It's an option.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
I don't think setting the hay on fire is the idea I want to go with. Cutting them loose is an option, or maybe we want to weaken their ropes and then start the fire so they get loose and there's fire, so there's a lot of chaos going on. Cutting loose the supplies would...
All right. What's the plan?
I'm leaning towards...
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Oh, we could take the horses or
but I'd rather steal those supplies.
Oh, no.
I could build traps. Weapons.
We're gonna burn the hay. Get rid of the horses.
I think we should save the horses.
Damn it, I'm too
Ruby
slow!
would help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
We'll take them in the hay and burn the stuff on the rafts.
It's not what I want to go with.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Again, I wish the game gave me a little, an extra 2 seconds.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
All right, I guess we're taking the horses, despite the fact that we are a relatively stationary community and we have no need for them.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Who the heck is... That's not James. It's not Lily either. Who is that? Some redhead. But it's not Ruby. Is it a new character? It's gotta be. Alright.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Well, raider would be the safe assumption, although we are assuming.
Drop it.
So, where do you keep your captives?
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
What? It is? She's alive! Really? Didn't see that coming.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Yeah, it's me.
It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Let's talk.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
And what a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, like they did before.
You could
You ruined the whole plan.
You could have come with them.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
I'm not gonna be guilt tripped by you.
That is some grade A horse shit. Saved us.
That's true.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Hey.
Shit.
Down. Hide.
Rockingham!
So anyway.
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Let's see if she rats us out. She might. She's probably not going to, though.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you could have come along and saved everyone the hassle if you'd talked to us. That you could have just been part of it. And everything would have gone smoothly.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious.
Come back and we'll kill you. Let's try and extend a diplomatic branch here.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Alright then. So I guess we're not going to be staging a rescue operation? I think we still should.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
Damn straight! Like the way you think, Louis. So,
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough. Both of you.
Clem, you should
AJ and I will go find James.
probably intervene on that.
Be safe.
Kind of settle this guy's anger a little bit. Tell him to... if only I had 1 or 2 more minutes to just talk to people. Calm people down, discuss things. But everything's got to be hasty. Everything's got to be angry and emotions. So, back to the horses. Probably don't need horses. Supplies would have been better, but I was a little too slow on the draw there. So now we got horses, depending on what we do. So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
0.
15? 100? 1,000?
Terrible plan.
Clem, I don't...
Your shotgun wound acting up?
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Pretty sure I got all the shrapnel. Do you have some bad beans? Alright, let's see if we can find some aloe around here. Some aloe.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
Stay focused on the mission.
I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
Be someone I can rely on.
I don't like this feeling.
Which would be unique around
Wanting
here.
to hurt somebody.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid.
That's true.
But he just doesn't know stuff like we do.
That's also true.
And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it.
We can teach
And when you
them.
yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad.
It was one mistake.
Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
Probably won't learn if we yell at
It
him.
is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word
You
sounds.
suck it. You find help. You lean on your friends.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them.
Yeah, they're good people mostly.
I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am I now?
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
I'll buy it. Okay, so we're heading back. Can I change the plan? Because I still don't want those horses. Still think that's not very useful for us. Alright, we got walkers to deal with. How do we know where James is? Do we have... I assume this forest is very big and difficult to navigate. Well, I guess we're going to be killing walkers, which I know he's not going to be happy about, because he's a walker sympathizer. Of all the weird things you could have in this game.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
Well, remember he's dressed like one of them.
James?
No mask today.
You're hurt.
Oh, don't tell me one of them bit you.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
So now we have to try and get to your
Hey,
mask.
then, let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers.
I don't want to.
If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
Alright,
I'll try.
it's not because I think they're people. I'm not like you. They're expendable, but they are a resource, and we need all the resources. Using only E to stun the walkers will satisfy his request. Okay, I will try and do that. Again, not because I'm trying to get on James's good side. But I want to keep all the walkers alive to be a good distraction. Okay, where am I going? I'm just gonna run around and try not to get attacked, I guess. Just gonna make some noise. Just gotta make some noise. Walk around and kick some kneecaps. It's all good. Alright. Now to try and go in a circle so I don't get... Okay, it's gonna be difficult to go in a... Oh, God! There's so many of them! Okay, no. I walked too slowly. You gotta remember to use shift to run. We're gonna do it better this time. Hopefully. Sprint. I can't... Really? You told me that shift makes me run, but you took away my sprint ability. I can't sprint anymore. Come on, game.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Oh, there we go.
AJ!
Risky.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Okay. No, I still don't... Yeah. See how they're trying to kill us right now? Because they're not really our friend? Because walkers aren't people? Okay. Again, trying to stun. This is a common theme for this chapter, the last couple chapters, where noise distracts them, but I don't know. They kind of saw us. You think they'd see us as the bigger thing. They'd be drawn...
AJ,
Alright.
are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Alright then.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really?
They're not people. I'm not kind. I'm resourceful. Put on the mask so we can send them to their deaths.
Thank you for helping me get this back.
Oh, are you wearing your brother's face? Because that'd be weird.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
Well!
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Is he going to be down for this plan, though? It's going to mean the deaths of a lot of walkers.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yup.
Yeah, we do.
Let's go see what family member he's got tied up somewhere that's turned into a walker. Prove me wrong, game. Maybe I'm on the wrong track here. Maybe it's not entirely predictable, but I feel like this is a little too silly. I'm not trying to be too negative, but I think this whole thing with James is just ridiculous.
It's safe.
And I realize you don't get a choice with who you interact with in the zombie apocalypse, but...
Just a little further.
I really don't think that seeing walkers as people is a sane thing to do. And yes, I saw a TV show. They did that in season 2. It wasn't a good idea then either. It was still a stupid idea. So, oh, are they inside of a barn? Is this exactly like season 2 of the TV show? Alright, let's see your dead sister Sophie.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it
Immersion.
collecting.
Well, you've got a nice hoard stashed here. Look at all these resources.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. to see them as I do, as people.
I don't see them as people. No, they're not people.
Well, not people exactly, but
Crazed monsters? Animals?
something in between.
Uncontrolled beasts?
Part of us is still in there,
Savage monstrosities?
deep down.
I don't
So
think
few
so.
of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
No, lost means they can be found.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes.
No.
Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Yeah. Lots of people. Everyone I've met, mostly.
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did,
Yup.
so he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
If you want me to do
And tell
this...
me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
Yes.
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
I will
She
do
just
it.
needs to move as they do.
I agree, but I'll do it.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would.
And it's not like this is the first time I've done this exact same thing. Kinda did it in season 1 without a mask. Just smeared blood on me. And in season 2, actually, too. Huh.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet.
That scent's probably
Touch
washed
the wind
off.
chime. You'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there now. Remember, no talking. I think this idea is kind of stupid, as I've expressedly. But I'll do it if I have to. Stumble and bumble. My scent is masked, so we can just walk to the end. It's... They're so gentle. They're like a beautiful, graceful swan. Or a galloping horse across the countryside. What a beautiful, majestic creature. Hey, how's it going, friendly? I'm gonna make noise, because that's always a smart thing to do. Alright, let's see if we can see things his way. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt here. Okay. And we're done. Now he's probably gonna
Hey there, kiddo.
ask me if I think they're real.
It's
I-
all right. I'm fine.
If I think they're good,
See?
but I don't.
No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Yes.
Now that you've seen them at peace, any different?
Yes.
At all?
They're still monsters. I don't know if I want to say it, though.
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
Fine.
You've killed someone?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine,
Yes,
but I can't have more blood on my hands.
but... this is
So
gonna
let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful.
They're not.
Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
Yes?
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that.
If I had more time, I'd chastise you for being an
It'll
idiot.
take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
I could tell you
Tomorrow
about...
night, be ready. I can't undo this.
I could tell James about the time I saw him rip apart a horse, a peaceful horse, or the time they tried to attack a baby, a crying, defenseless baby. Yeah, humans don't do that. Alright, well, we have started things in motion here, and
Come on,
hopefully
AJ.
it pans out well for
It's
us.
too dark.
I'm trying to be a little empathetic with him, because he's obviously saying things in a different light than I am, even if it is a stupid light.
I've never met anyone like James before.
Thank God.
I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
He's got his own unique personality.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
Yeah, it's not, though.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Why are we throwing a party when all of our friends are kidnapped? It feels inappropriate. Violet's trapped on a boat.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Not a fan of episode 3 so far. Just, it's not written as well as I would like. I knew the whole scenario with James was going to be pretty stupid, since James himself has ideas I don't agree with, but I don't know why we're throwing a party when Violet and Omar and Asim are kidnapped. It seems inappropriate. But let's get it over with.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Show me your decorations. I will compliment them and praise you. Are these your decorations?
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Things are too peaceful right now.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
What's on your mind, kiddo? Any way I could guide you towards maturity?
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
Brown, blue, and hazel.
There are live people eyes. We got those. And there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other
Poetic.
times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill him. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
Nah, you're fine.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ,
Yeah.
we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Run away. Do what I did. Yes.
shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
Hey.
You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it
No.
so much, but
Yeah, I do what I...
wake me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
You'll be alone temporarily, but...
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside.
You remember what I
If you
said,
got
right?
bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together.
No.
It would just be a different together.
I feel like I'm a broken record
We
here.
might even be okay.
James is crazy.
You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
No, not in the
It's
slightest.
no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
I like that. That's a good thing to do, yes.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
Look at him. He's so mature. I actually respect that. It's a nice change of pace.
Patrolling's a thing?
Yes.
Patrolling's a thing.
If you had more patrols, maybe Marlon wouldn't have gotten away with the things he did. don't mean to be harsh. So, meeting your old
I
friend.
was wondering. Well, I can't help but thinking. You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me.
If only I were a little faster.
Why? Why would you pick me?
Oh, survivor's guilt, huh? We can alleviate that.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me.
I
Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I think you needed my help.
Violet Strong. If anyone can survive being kidnapped, she can.
I probably wouldn't have even made it to the boat. They would have killed me halfway through the woods.
Yeah.
Louis, I didn't mean it like that.
It's
I
okay.
did.
You're not wrong.
They'd have getting tired of your jokes.
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll.
Yeah. We'll get her back, buddy.
I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it.
Oh, you got feelings for Violet, do you?
If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Or bedpost.
We're going to get them back, Louis.
Bedpost is a good weapon.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Hey, Clem!
That's... it caught me off guard there.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms.
No.
I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
Well, we could have had a longer conversation there, but thanks to the party balloon.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Okay, bop it off his head.
Think fast.
Ouch!
Oh, a little bit of levity, which means it's all gonna go to hell in about 5 minutes.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo.
I love you too, Lee. Oh, sorry.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
I'm used to everybody else dying. Man, Tennessee's gonna be so jealous of your art skills. I really feel like a party is just, it's gonna break the momentum of the story. I know we needed a little bit more levity, but at the same time, Violet's gone missing. I liked Violet. We need to rescue Violet.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
We're not gonna die. Why did you say that?
You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy. I'll show you.
Alright, I am going to try and put aside the fact that I think this party is really, really stupid and just try and enjoy it for what it is. So, forgetting about Omar and Asim and Violet, you know, they're fine on a boat. They're just waiting for us to rescue them. They might not be getting kicked and might not be being tortured or anything, so everything's fine for them. So, let's choose some music and a candle color and a banner for a party we're having.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth
It's
between
red.
colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Red. Definitely red.
I'll make it happen.
Look, check this out. When you turn...
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Country's fun.
Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
We are all very surprised.
Alright, and another banner.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
We're getting them back.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
And maybe AJ could help with that.
This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Oh, a surprise. That's going to be very bad, I'm sure, whatever it is. I just have a sense of foreboding about everything. So let's go talk to Willie. I did want to have a conversation with Willie, so let's talk to Willie.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
Might help us.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others.
I like this.
From hurting anyone else ever again.
Yeah, he's focused on the mission. I like this.
We're gonna blow up the boat.
Yeah!
It's the only way to make sure they don't come back.
Damn straight.
Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water.
Yes!
The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat.
That's crucial, yes.
Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
I don't doubt you.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
We gotta do some country dancing, though, first,
And,
apparently.
Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Well, it is his fault. Well, I'm glad that issue resolved itself without my intervention. Hey, how's it going? Music's kinda loud. Yeah, they're bonding.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go
Sure.
ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Mingle? I love
I
mingling.
guess I'll mingle?
I've had a severe dearth of mingling for a long, long time.
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it.
Oh, yeah?
Something cool.
Sure.
I think it deserves a name.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Mitch's masterpiece. Willie Jr. I think he'd approve. I don't know, is this too sappy? We'll go with it.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I don't know, I kind of feel like Willie Jr. would have been a better. It's shorter.
I found them.
More records.
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
This sounds fun.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So, what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
This sounds like a fun game. I like it.
While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Marlon or Mitch? That's Marlon.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
Oh?
That's Ruby's file.
Really?
Holy shit, really?
Really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
Wow.
No way.
Crazy.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry. You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
They don't send you to psych
Really?
wards for that.
I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, sure.
How many?
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
As the mood is winding down a bit, a little less obnoxious music to put us at ease. This is Mozart or Beethoven. They are the only classical composers that existed.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, huh?
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie.
I can list people I know who died
Holy
too.
crap, how many of us died?
34.
Wow. Means you're the strongest ones that survived. Survival of the fittest.
Whose is it?
You're ruining the game.
Violets.
Ruining the game, Clem. You're supposed to guess.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean.
Yeah,
Only if you want. It's not great.
sure. Spin us a yarn.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that.
Yep. Acted out, did you?
So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right?
Why are you injuring your mom for
So-
that?
I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him.
Wow. That's actually a bit more
But I
involved.
made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it.
Where'd you stash the jewelry?
They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real.
Really?
When their divorce was final, I told them the truth.
Wow.
I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both.
They reacted to that positively, I'm sure.
You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
Again, don't really buy that because you injured your mother, even though she was. Well, maybe you had a bad
I
relationship with your
came
mother.
here the week after.
This is the worst. I can tell you regret it. You're a good person. Sure.
I can see by your face you regret it.
Or that you've got constipation.
They said we were bad people, Clem.
You're pained.
They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Who killed the music?
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
What I've learned is that you're very manipulative, which I could use to
Hey,
my advantage.
I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Oh, Minnie!
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
I've got news to share with you
Could
guys.
you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words. But
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10.
Minnie is at the Delta outpost. Like, we're probably gonna have to attack her to get our friends back. She might be a casualty in this. Have I told you this yet? It might make you hesitant to attack the Delta outpost. I don't know if I told you or not. I don't know if I should or not. Well, go ahead and tickle them ivories.
This is for you, Minnie.
Wait, is Minnie the one that's dead? I wonder if it's too late to start romancing somebody. We are midway through chapter 3, I feel like, so... The ship may have sailed on that. It's good. Good music. Good night, everybody. Rest up. We've got a very intense mission in the morning. It's gonna be walkers, gonna be explosions, horses probably on fire because we don't know how to handle fire or explosions. It's probably gonna go south immediately, but I look forward to seeing how much of a success it is. Is it a partial success? Is it a slight success? Oh no, no, come on. You're gonna bring back flashbacks from the first season. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Lee? Lee! Let's hear that voice.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Oh, yes.
Lee?
It's always good to see your face.
Why the train?
Even in a memory.
You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course.
Lee, your graphics look so good now.
With you being so little.
Your face looks even better than I remember.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
Sure, figment of my
I'm in a new
imagination.
group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
It's a difficult decision for me to make.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it.
Thanks, figment of my imagination.
I really believe that.
You always know just what to
But
say.
what if I can't? I'm so scared for my friends, Lee. Scared that I'll let them down.
It's normal to be scared. Hell, it'd be strange if you weren't. But you can't let it get to you. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again.
Oh, you always know how to tug at my heartstrings, memory of Lee.
Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
I don't remember that one.
That was different. I was alone.
Must have been off screen.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
I don't know. I think that flashback to Lee in the second season worked a lot better than this.
Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe.
Not that I don't mind seeing Lee again, but...
Sound good?
Yep.
And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
You got it, my conscience.
If you know of any.
Sure. Except none of this is real.
So what? It's okay to be a little nuts, you know?
What the hell, Lee?
How else can someone hold on to the idea that the world will get back to a beer with your friends or bills to pay?
Or pushing a kid on a tire swing real high.
Right.
Yeah, you can still do that even in the
The
apocalypse.
world needs crazy people to believe in the one that came before, for it to have a chance of coming back.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
Now get back in my psyche.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
Of course.
You have no idea.
He's killed so many innocent people.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid.
I got that.
Think you got a handle on it?
Better than you.
It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
I'm fine.
It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely.
I think you'd be happy.
You doing okay?
You'd be happy with what I'd done.
EJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
It means so much to hear you say that, me. Sweet little moment there, sure. And back to reality, I assume? No? Okay.
Wow.
We'll linger here a bit longer.
Just look at you. Just look at you.
Yeah, just look at you. Oh, that's right.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine.
Hey, you don't get to choose to discard my advice. You and your memories of Lee.
You've got people that need you.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Lee.
It's good seeing you again. Visit anytime. Alright, so my attack on the Delta outpost. Much like the attack on our base.
Wake up. It's time to go.
Probably gonna have some casualties.
We got a long walk.
Yep, we're walking to the Delta outpost, and it's... Oh, here we are. Sure enough, they haven't moved. Looks like that girl's advice was right. Just keep making noise. Attract more of them here. What could go wrong? We were pretty close to that riverboat, huh?
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hi.
Hello.
Surprise. Maybe don't do that.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's crazy, though.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
He needs some space.
Please.
Willie, come on. Give him some space.
But I just want to... Not right now.
Don't mean to be hostile.
Yeah, right.
But,
Sorry.
he's not a people person.
I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny.
Yeah, he's like,
Clementine.
I'm using Guy.
Could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Okay.
Good idea.
Tell me what's gone wrong here.
Hold tight.
Hey, Dan, come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
All right, you guys sort that out. So, next time we're going to start an attack on the Riverboat Outpost, I assume. We're just going to charge right in, hopefully not lose everybody. Who's going to die on this attack? Is Violet even going to be rescued? Aaaand and Omar, man, they're tertiary characters. They are screwed no matter what. I don't know if they're going to die this chapter or next, but I'm not looking out for them. They're probably going to die. But Violet, you're going to try and rescue Violet. I hope the game doesn't try and make me choose between Violet and Louis, because that'd be a bit of a difficult decision. But oh boy, we're probably going to lose Willie, aren't we? Oh man, we're probably going to lose Willie, aren't we? Then again, it might be possible for Louis to be the one who dies. If I chose to save Louis and let Violet get captured, then what a twist it would be. That Louis is the one who dies and Violet's the one who lives. Kind of like the twist at season 3, where you chose somebody to live and they are the one who ended up dying. That was a twist, all right. I don't really know what's going to happen at this attack, but I assume it's going to go poorly and we're going to get captured. We're going to see the Delta Outpost and maybe the final confrontation with Lily. I doubt the confrontation with Lily in this chapter will be the final one, but I'm curious to see what happens next. So until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Telltale's The Walking Dead, the final season, Chapter 3. Thank you for joining me, and I hope next time everybody survives. Although, has there even been a Telltale Games Walking Dead chapter where nobody dies in the entire chapter? Is it? That would be a series first. I would be very surprised if nobody on my team dies. Super surprised. And even though it is something that I want, I don't have high hopes for it happening, but I suppose we'll see.